Okay guys, so we're in the process of reviewing now for the second semester final. So we're going to start with rational expressions. So let's get going here. So remember, the first rule when it comes to these rational expressions is you must factor. That's always step one. Now here I have a special case, however, that you should recognize. I hope you remember the difference of two squares. So what I'm going to do here is say it's x times x for x squared. 8 times 8 is 64. And then a plus 8 and a minus 8 makes my 0. Notice there is no x in the middle. That's how we do a difference of two squares. Now from there, let's look at the denominator. Now this is the more common way we factor a trinomial, as we call it. I know that x squared again is x times x. I know that 72 is 8 times 9. 8 times 9 is 72. Now we got to get the signs right. Notice the minus 1x in the middle here. So how do I get that? That's an 8 with a minus 9. Also notice that if I take 8 times negative 9, I get the negative 72. So what have I accomplished so far? I factored everything. So just want to remind you, don't forget about difference of two squares and also regular factoring that we practice a lot this year. Anyways, if we look at the results we have here, notice we have an x plus 8 here that will cancel out the x plus 8. What is left over is x minus 8 over x minus 9. And there's our result. Okay, let's do one more for this video. Again, guys, what we're going to do first is always factor. So if you need to, pause the video and try this first on your own. Okay, hopefully you notice I have a difference of two squareds again. So that means I'm going to do n times n. That's n squared. I'm going to do 6 times 6. That's 36. I'm going to do 6 minus 6 so that we don't get an n in the middle. Difference of two squares. You better know your difference of two squares. Now we have again another regular trinomial to factor. N times n will give me the n squared. 54 is normally 6 times 9, right? Or 9 times 6. 6 times 9 is 54. Now, how do I get a 15? I do a 6 plus a 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. 6 times 9 is 54. So I have everything matched up exactly. So now it's just a matter of finishing it off. Notice the n plus 6 with the n plus 6 down there. What is left over? N minus 6 over n plus 9. And so guys, that's how you simplify these rational expressions. First step you got to do is factor everything. And then you notice my final key step was I started simplifying. Finding something in the top numerator that I could simplify with something in the bottom denominator. And from there, once you simplify, you are done. So hope this video helps. See you around.